Okay, this is how you make a delicious Thai Asian inspired healthy meal that absolutely tastes insane. So first, we have our ingredients. We got 300 grams of pre-cooked rice. We have 3 baby cucumbers. In this dish, we have basically most of our seasonings. It's just half a tablespoon of fish sauce, half a tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 serving of honey, and 1.5 Thai chilies. Where's my camera? Yeah, there you go. We have some minced ginger. We have pre-cooked top sirloin. This is about 100 grams. We have about 1/3 of an onion. And we got 3 whole eggs scrambled, seasoned with a bit of salt and pepper. First things first, we're gonna cook the egg. We're gonna cook it first, throw it back in. What that's gonna do is it's gonna keep the egg like with texture. If you throw it in with the rice and everything else, like it kind of loses its texture. So pro tip, cook it first, get it out of the way, and then we'll throw everything else at the end. I'm gonna use this canola oil cooking spray from Kirkland. It's just a little bit to get the pan non-stick or more non-stick. And we're just gonna wait for this to heat up. Okay, once the pan is hot, I'm gonna use one of these pieces of meat just to make sure I can hear some sizzle. Doesn't have to be nothing crazy here. We're not doing any gourmet Gordon Ramsay things, but we're just making sure that our meal actually tastes good. So let's take this egg now. We'll throw it in. Use a rubber spatula so we can get all of this stuff out. And we're just gonna move it around in the pan a little bit, making circles, clearing it from the edge. The pan is well hot enough, so it's gonna cook quite quickly. We don't want anything to burn, so we just keep it moving nice and slowly. I'm gonna make sure that we're focused on the food here, not my hand. Okay, there we go. Move it around, move it around. I haven't changed anything with the heat. We're just gonna leave it kind of like, starting to get some texture. We'll flip it around, flatten it out, try to clean the pan a little bit, or wok, whatever it's called, whatever you're using, doesn't matter. Leave it for, I don't know, 10 seconds, call it. We'll flip it over. Starts to get a nice good shape here. If we leave it for like 15 to 20 seconds, maybe we'll get a little bit of color. Just try to get some color on the other side. Give it a few seconds here. Let's move it to this side. See if we can get some color. Yeah, okay, got some color on that side now. Okay, this is just about done. Now you can kind of chop it up into little pieces if you want. I'm gonna cut it up into these kind of, I don't know, julienne type pieces, just like that. Eventually you get them kind of cubed. Depends on how you like the texture afterwards. But basically now we're just gonna return this cooked egg back to that bowl that we used, that the egg came from. And no, I'm not afraid that it was raw egg in there. It's not gonna kill me. The pan's still on. I'm gonna throw my onion in there, nice and hot. I'm gonna throw the ginger in there, right? Just gonna toss that around. It's going to sweat a little bit. Same type of deal. We're gonna take our Kirkland spray. We're just gonna give a little splash, like psh, psh, psh. Nothing crazy, like 4 or 5 calories or something worth of oil, just to get it going a little bit. Okay. I don't really need these super cooked. I just want them heated all the way through. Once I start to see color on the pieces of a vegetable here, I think it's gonna be kind of close to throwing the meat in. Just want to take the edge off of the sharpness of the onion and the ginger if you have garlic, I don't have any fresh garlic and I don't really like using powdered stuff or the crap stuff. So it's up to you. Use that if you'd like. Starting to get some color here. I'm gonna throw my meat in. Okay, there's quite low fat meat. There wasn't much on it. Obviously it's cooked already and the drippings ended up at the bottom of the drip pan. We're just gonna heat this through the best that we can. It's a pretty quick dish. I haven't touched the heat yet. I will shortly. And I kind of want to glaze this now with the sauce that we have. So we're gonna throw the sauce in. Make sure you get all the honey that was at the bottom. Get all that in and we're gonna mix it up. Mix it up. Make sure everything is coated nicely. Probably about 45 seconds. We're gonna do this nice and hot. 45 seconds or so. And I actually forgot something. I'm gonna grab it from the freezer real quick. We got green beans, which I forgot. So just some whatever frozen green beans. I'm gonna grab a handful. I'm gonna chuck it in here. Well, maybe a handful and a half, whatever. Okay, get some greens in there, get some color. Make sure we keep mixing it up. Mix it up. Now, obviously those are frozen, so we just want the water to come out a little bit. It's starting to smell insane already. Okay, everything's starting to get quite coated, which is really nice. The pan is going to heat back up because the green beans were frozen and cooled the pan down ever so slightly. So now they're starting to thaw and heat up. They're nicely coated. Okay, they don't have to be cooked fully through. Doesn't matter to me, and I don't care about overcooking the meat. So now we're gonna take our rice and we're gonna dump everything in there. Don't miss a grain of rice. Don't miss one grain of rice. Okay, excellent. 300 grams in. We're just gonna mix it up nicely. Whatever technique you got, you can like go back and forth and stir, go back and forth and stir at the same time like that. Maybe you look like, you know, like one of those street cooks in Asia. Press down the rice, try to break it all up. We don't want any clumps of rice because then you're not gonna have flavor when you take those bites. You wanna make sure those bites have flavor in them, okay? All right, mix it all up. Make sure we get rid of those clumps. We're gonna turn the heat down to a simmer now, okay? And I was using the dual, I was using the dual the whole time with this size of pan and the amount that I had in there. Okay, going to make sure this is nice and mixed. Just want it to get nice and mixed up, and just all I'm trying to do is make sure that rice gets heated fully through. And obviously rice, when it's stuck in the fridge for a little while, it gets this kind of, I don't know, it's kind of hard and dry texture. So we're just trying to make sure the moisture from the mixture is getting into everything. That's what we really care about. Okay, and we're getting really close now. Really close. Okay, we're gonna go heat off. Heat off. Make sure everything's nice mixed in. Get rid of all those clumps of rice if you can. This spatula is actually not too bad for that type of stuff. And then I don't really want to cook the cucumber that I'm throwing in here or cook the egg. But what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna throw this egg in now. I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit so it's in my mixture. Okay, nothing crazy. Get a little bit of the sauces and juices from that mixture. Some of the spice could break up your egg a little bit more if you want, right? And the cucumber is gonna go in, like I said, using this big dish so I can actually toss it around. But I don't really want to heat up the cucumber. I just want to have cucumber in almost every bite. So the cucumber is for multiple things. It is for freshness, it is for color, but it's also for volume. So that's how I like to eat my food. I like to eat as much volume as possible because I'm always hungry, and it just sucks to always be hungry. So I like to have some volume. So anyway, that is how we cook our dish. And I'm gonna plate this up now. See what it looks like. Get a little bit of a closer look for you guys. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that is absolutely delightful. So I'm gonna throw the macros up for this as well, and all the ingredients, but this is exactly how I make food for myself that is macro friendly. Like, there's not too many preservatives. Obviously, I have soy sauce, I have fish sauce. Like, we're getting to the point where we don't have to be crazy, we don't have to be silly. Like, look at this setup. Look at this. We don't have to be crazy with our diets and our foods at this point. Like, I did all the hard work to kind of have my body transformation, and this is the stuff that I did to make sure that my food actually tasted good. But remember, when you're dieting and doing anything that's kind of difficult, it's going to be difficult, and you can do a little thing here to kind of make your journey a lot more fun, a lot more sustainable, a lot easier. And after my diet's done, all I want to do is just eat more of this stuff because it's so delicious. So that's exactly how you make one of my meals. I'm probably going to post more videos like this if I get enough traction, if people are enjoying it, they like kind of the recipes, they like the way I'm cooking, and they like the way it's presented. So if you did enjoy this video, please make sure you like and subscribe, and maybe you can make a suggestion in the comment section, and I'd be happy to cook something similar, maybe using some different ingredients if you have some food restrictions or something like that, to show you all how I do it. So we'll see you next time.